Hello again, it's me. So I think if you guys read by the title of the video today, I think you might already have an idea of what I'm going to be talking about. So to get straight into the video, sorry, I'm just distracted by this. This is my country's flag. I just felt inspired to include it in my video today. I don't know why, but I just felt an inspiration to include it in my videos today, right? So yeah, that's the beautiful country's flag. You see, it has this hat, yeah, it's called mokorotlo. It's like the symbol or the emblem that resembles our country's most popular hat by tradition. So besides that, this is not what I was going to talk about in my video today, but anyway. So I think by the title of the video, some of you guys might already have an idea of what I could be talking about today. You dig? So, I think what inspired me to make this video today is this personal struggle and fight that I have, this personal battle I have, where I tend to believe I have this perfectionist, I don't want to say syndrome or like mental whatever, because I don't like to make self-diagnosis for myself. I don't like to conduct self-diagnosis, especially since I have no experience in nursing and being a doctor or whatever. So I'm a perfectionist, I could say, because in whatever I touch, in whatever I try to do, I try to be perfect about it. I don't strive for something to be right all the time. Sometimes I just work for it to be perfect. And it's a problem. It's a very serious problem, because like it prevents me from getting certain things accomplished, because I'm so obsessed and so in tune with making everything I touch to be perfect. I try to create a perfect outcome of everything I touch. It being with my music, my designs. I also design things like album covers or track covers. I design banners. I design a lot of things. So with everything I try to create, I think my biggest obsession is making it perfect. I try to, yeah. So one of the disadvantages of being a perfectionist, or the downside of being a perfectionist like me, is not having a peace of mind with my work. Sometimes it takes a lot of self-convincing to, be satisfied with my work. Whatever I do, for me to actually be satisfied with what I've created, it takes a lot of self-convincing, which takes up a lot of my time. Because if I create something, let's say I create an album cover, right? If I create it today, I might probably take the whole week just wondering and pondering to myself, is it perfect? Like in a bites, is it the right album cover? Is it what I really wanted? So I might take the whole week just being obsessed with that one album cover, because there was something missing from it. There was that one element that was missing. So I think it becomes even worse when I know what I could improve on my work, but getting access to that, or actually finding that one puzzle, is a struggle. If finding it comes with a lot of effort and whatever, it makes it kind of difficult for me to be at peace with my work. So now to the video, because I've been talking about other things. Now, Mpiti, what do you mean with what you've said? How is that relating to your video today? How it relates to my video is actually quite simple, yet so complicated. Hopefully some of you guys will understand where I'm coming from. So, number one, I never really wanted to start this YouTube channel until I had all the necessary equipment I needed, including a camera for streaming, a proper microphone that's gonna deliver the utmost quality when it comes to voice quality. What else? Great lighting. I wanted to buy those studio lights. What else? Yeah, and everything else that's, popular or like necessary whenever a person wants to have a podcast or a streaming channel. And then I just came to realize something, which is why I actually was able to start creating these videos, is that if I wait till I'm ready to start doing things, I might actually not accomplish anything. And this is actually it's not very new for me, because I've actually experienced something like this, where I would hold back on doing something because I felt I didn't feel right. I didn't feel ready to start doing something. And it's kind of like an obstacle. It's a personal obstacle when your greatest battle is trying to initiate something or to start doing something with you not feeling right to start it. I guess it's one inspiration that I got. It was from this one J. Cole video, and I stumbled across that video with music. He's talking about music, but I was able to just relate his message to everything else that I'm dealing with in life. So he was like, you should write music regardless of how you feel. Don't wait till you feel ready to start going in the studio or in the booth for you to start writing music, right? So you have to, whatever you're up to, whatever you have as a passion, or whatever you have you're doing or you're up to, there's gonna be some times where I'm going to feel not ready and not wanting to do what I have to be doing. And like I've explained before in my introduction video, this is not my first channel. So with my previous channel, that's one of the obstacles I was faced with, where one particular day I would just not feel like making a video. I would just wake up and not really feel like making any videos, and it wouldn't be a case of I have nothing better to say for today, or I have no new ideas. No, the ideas would be there, but I think it was about willpower. I still do, but I think with this YouTube channel, as I talk about certain things, I might be able to start working on them. So I think if I bit by bit identify what are my faults and what are stopping me from actually achieving success, I might be able to start working on myself. Because part of this videos is going to be like a diary for me, like a journal. I'm gonna be recording myself, talking about my experiences, and I'm gonna be talking about my problems, probably my struggles, if I could say. So I'm able to record and identify, so I can start fixing and start working on stuff. All right. So that's one of the first things I deal with, not feeling ready. And I think that idea constantly keeps coming. Whenever I have to create something, like I hinted before, some of you guys might know me from my music, because I also do music. And so sometimes it's not easy creating music. When I first started out with making music, I thought it would be like easy peasy lemon squeezy. But initially it was kind of easy to start. But as you go forward making music, you have to take into account certain things, like you don't have to repeat your words. You don't have to repeat certain phrases. And, my work was like 10 times more than all the other artists, because I'm independent with everything. So I had to teach myself how to make my own beats, how to write music. how to work on my flow, how to work on a lot of things. So I had to be independent with a lot of things. So as I was continuing with my journey making music, that's one of the things I used to face, because at times I would feel like I don't really feel like writing music today. I don't really feel in the mood to go in the studio to go write something and probably make a song. And again, I still had an idea of what I could rap about, what I could write a song about, but it was also about willpower. So back to the equipment, right? Me not starting because of equipment. So just a little bit of insight. I use my phone actually to record these videos, if I could be as honest as I possibly can. I had to overcome this idea of feeling ready so that I could actually start doing something. So after I overcame that, though the idea is still cycling in my head, but bit by bit I try to overcome that and do something, regardless of how I feel or regardless of what I think could be necessary for me to start. So I actually use my phone to record my videos, and I use a microphone, this kind of a microphone, for my voice. So I was like, nah, I don't really think I need an expensive camera and an expensive microphone for me to start shooting videos. I'm like, I have a phone. The camera quality is not bad. It's actually very good, because besides my opinion, I actually got a comment from somebody else who was like, man, your camera quality is fantastic. So I was like, man, I have everything I need to start shooting my videos. And I was like, if I feel like I need a microphone, a better microphone or a camera to start shooting my videos, then I guess I'll have to work to get those that equipment. But until then, I'm gonna keep shooting the videos however way I could possibly can, because I have great lighting from the sun. I have a wonderful camera quality from my phone. Then I have a microphone. You guys can hear what I'm saying. So this was more like a lesson for me to like, I need not worry myself about being ready. And I don't think anybody else who is successful now was like, nah, I'm gonna wait till I have this amount of money. I'm gonna wait till I have this car. I'm gonna wait till I have this. I think we all have to start somewhere. So then that was the idea behind it. I was like, man, I need to start with what I have. If this is what I have, my phone and this microphone and myself, then that's what I should start with. And I will work to evolve with time, because with I'm still planning on upgrading certain things. I'm not saying I'm going to be stuck here where I use the same equipment and I don't evolve and I don't try to upgrade. I'm still gonna upgrade with time. I'm gonna try to get access to other equipment. But until then, I'm just gonna be shooting my videos with my phone and using this exact same microphone. So I didn't want to make this video very long. Again, one thing about me is I talk too much. Yes, I can speak for hours. I can speak like for a whole hour. Especially because part of my videos is me expressing myself and talking about myself and my life experiences and life challenges and all that. And so part of this idea of not being ready, I think, comes with it's a fight within oneself. It's more of a battle with myself to say, why do I think I need to have all these equipments for me to actually start making my YouTube channel? And then as I sit down and evaluate that question, I'm like, nah, dog, nah. The reason why I think I need to have that equipment is because I watch people who already have that equipment. And then I try to compare myself to those people. And, I'm going to try to be as honest as I possibly can with my videos. I do tend to compare myself with other people who've made it, even though I'm only just starting out. But I still have this habit of comparing myself, comparing my success to other people's success. And it's one of those factors that actually contribute to me being discouraged from doing what I love, from doing what I want. And part of that obsession is I used to, or I still am obsessed with statistics. How many views I have on my videos, how many likes did I get today, stuff like that. But I'm still working on not really paying attention to all of that, right? Especially since in my country, monetization from YouTube is not really available. So I guess I should really work on making quality content, not really focusing on the statistics and what everybody else is doing that I'm not doing. I'm gonna try to focus on my videos because part of my YouTube channel is not for money. I'm not doing this for money. I'm not doing this for fame. I'm doing this because it's what I love, right? So, not to make this video very long, thank you for watching my videos and thank you for the support because my previous video got some reception that I'm very grateful for because it says some people watched my videos. So I'm very thankful to the 4 people who watched my video, my introduction. And thank you very much for everything else that I might not be able to include in the gratitudes or the appreciation. And not to make my video short, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and subscribe for more content. And please give your input and your comment on what I could improve with my videos so I know what to deliver to you guys and give you guys what you want to hear and what you want to listen to or watch. But until then, stay safe.